BizClass. This Microsoft Excel spreadsheet is designed as an interactive teaching tool. It teaches how to calculate the break-even point in a trading business and provides opportunities to simulate what-if situations. The blue cells in the spreadsheet are used for data entry, while the other cells have been locked. The Excel comments feature is used to explain the information required in each key cell. The spreadsheet consists of 4 key elements. Workings is where you enter the scenario data. Results is where the break-even results from each scenario is calculated. Margin explains the margin formula and its relationship to what is called a revenue factor. And finally, the definitions section defines what needs to be understood in a break-even calculation. You'll notice that each line has a reference explaining the various formula. Before we do any calculations, let's examine the definitions. The break-even point is that point when the number of items sold at a predetermined margin will recover the fixed costs of a business, so allowing it to break even when the fixed expenses will be equal to the gross profit earned by the business. Fixed costs are the aggregate of those fixed expenses allocated to either cost of sales or overheads. A fixed cost is one which does not change on a monthly basis due to production variations or unit sales volumes. Variable costs are the aggregate of those variable expenses allocated to either cost of sales or overheads. A variable cost is one which does vary on a monthly basis in line with production and sales volumes. Let's create a few scenarios. The first scenario shows that the break-even calculation is 20,000, but the actual unit sales is 15,000, resulting in a loss for the period. Scenario B shows that actual sales are equal to the break-even calculation of 20,000. Notice that the gross profit is equal to 0. In the final scenario, the actual sales exceed the break-even level and results in a gross profit of 25% and a revenue factor of 4. I hope you find this spreadsheet useful, and hopefully you'll understand how to calculate the break-even point in your business.